So then she posted this video that says, when he tells you he needs a break. This is the same girl, by the way. She boohoo crying.
I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because he has the best personality, hands down. I have so much fun with him, but it's like it's gotten to the point where right now I'm not doing as financially well as I normally do. So in the past, like, we have taken trips, but I've paid for the trips, I've paid for the hotel, I've paid for the rental of the car. If we've been to concerts, I've paid for the tickets. He does what he can when he can, but he doesn't do enough. You know what I'm saying? But he does what he can when he can. But it's gotten to the point where it definitely sucks because I'm not doing as well financially. I can't afford to do things for two people. I can't even afford to do things just myself right now. So because I can't afford to do things for two, we actually don't do anything. We haven't done anything. Like, if I'm being for real, for honest, like in September, for my birthday month, he does celebrate me around those times though. He does celebrate me around the holidays. He does celebrate me around my birthday. But yeah, it's been October, November, December, January. So for the past 4 months, me and him, we just been like sitting ducks. And yeah, it sucks. Like, it's crazy.
Okay, this is a long video, okay? But so I'm gonna have to break it up and insert myself so that I don't forget what I want to say. But the first thing is that she started off with this video saying that she's dating a broke man. And I just want to know, how would women feel if a man came on and was like, hey guys, I'm dating an overweight woman. Let me tell you the backstory, but she has a great personality. Or if men were like, hey guys, I'm dating, a single mom that has 5 kids from 5 different fathers. But let me tell you about her personality. Like, you guys would be so offended. Like, how dare you put my business out there? How dare you, like, even refer to me in that manner? The way in which you refer to me lets me know your respect level for me or lack thereof. That's first of all. Second of all, already, like, from the beginning, when one of my subscribers sent me this whole trail of videos, and I gotta tell you, instantly, I'm like, this story doesn't even make sense. So he doesn't do enough. He doesn't do anything for you. He's broke. He can't afford to do anything. But then when he can, he does. And for your birthday, he did something. But you guys, because you are frustrated because you can't sit down for 4 months, because you want to be in everybody's face, because you want to, make all these posts for social media, because you want to prove to everybody that you're living a certain lifestyle that you're really not living. Now you're upset about it? I'm confused. And then you're calling him broke, but in the same exact breath, you're saying that you can't afford to do things for yourself either. So it sounds like to me that y'all both in the same position. So I'm confused.
Because I don't think, like, I feel like females come online and talk about, like, look what he bought me, look what he got me, look at where he took me. It's like the ones that are dating the broke men, we don't talk about it. But it's like, no, I mean, I don't know. There has to be like a conversation.
Again, there's so many women who are ruining their relationships because they are watching other people. The other people that you are watching on social media are living a life that you know nothing about. You think that she's getting all these gifts. You think that it's all this, just luxury and peace and harmony. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Okay, period. You have no idea. You don't know what she endured to get her stuff paid for. You don't know nothing. All you know is that what you see, and because a lot of women love the hype and the likes, they pressure their men who are doing the best that they have their ability to do because they want to be one of those it girls as well. I have to say this, okay? So many women need to hear. Stop paying attention to everybody else's life. Pay attention to your own life. Comparison is the thief of joy. You could have something great going on. You guys can have a great bond. You guys could have the best relationship. And because you over there looking at this person who got Louis Vuitton bag and this person who got these kind of shoes, you stressing this man out, ruining the relationship that you have, not realizing that you actually had a better relationship than she does. Because all you see is the gifts. She don't got the time. She don't got the respect from her partner. She don't have the admiration. Nothing. And this is not to say that every person that is, paying, having their bills paid for or whatever, that all of these men come with their own trials and tribulations. I'm not saying that in every case. Because I know there's going to be some ignorant people that's going to say, oh, well, that's not true. So you're saying all men that are able to buy gifts I'm not saying that. The people who have, who are able to comprehend exactly what I'm saying are going to understand. But you want somebody else's life and you don't know what they had to do to obtain it. And sometimes the women who are living a certain life that they are being catered to and cared for, you're not even observing her personality. Does it align with yours? Maybe she knew how to chill in the beginning stages. Maybe she understood that, okay, we can't go anywhere for 4 months. We don't got to go nowhere. Okay, we got Netflix. We got movie night. I could cook. We could make some food. We can hang out together. Let me make it romantic for you. Let me act like we in a restaurant. Okay, let me write up some cards and cater to you. Let me go to, if I gotta go to Dollar Tree and get some fake rose petals and throw it on the floor for you. We gonna do what we can with what we got. Soon as the going gets tough for a lot of these women, they be running for the hills, and then you wonder why men don't want to get married. You wonder why there's people that have commitment issues, because they're like, I don't want to be all comfortable in this situation, and then she just ripped the rug from under my feet.
Conversation about it, and it really sucks because I feel like it's kind of getting to the point where if I'm not the breadwinner, or if I don't somehow make my life lead me up to making income for two, I don't think that I'm going to be able to be with this person. And it just really sucks because like I said, he has like the best personality hands down. So I'm on here to ask, what do I do? And don't be too cold. Like, don't be too rude. You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell me how to live my life. Don't you tell me how to live my life, girl.
What I'm saying, because I had my narcissist ex-boyfriend who made way more money than I did, and that wasn't the answer. Like, so it's like, where is the common ground? Like, and obviously I do have a little bit of fear, like if I stay with him during this whole time and I continue to help out, is he gonna just walk away when he does better? It's just
he should. He shouldn't walk away when he does better. He should just walk away right now. Okay? You shouldn't even get a drop of the check. I'm sorry. Instead of him walking away when he's doing better, he should just walk away from now and then go build on his own, figure his stuff out, get himself together, and keep it pushing with somebody who's going to appreciate him and not publicly humiliate him on a social media platform by diminishing him and demeaning him and degrading him and emasculating him to people who know you and who can see the video and know exactly who you're talking about. Public humiliation is terrible. There's so many women who talk about, mental health and this and that. And, people go through things and we have to be kind to one another. You know that men have mental health issues as well, right? You know this could be damaging to him as well, right? This is terrible. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, like, with the women who act like this, like, these men don't need no enemies. Like, the enemy that they got is sleeping right next to them. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of women think it's not a big deal. I'm just talking about this. Oh, I didn't show a picture of him. It's not a big deal. But people who know you and know him will know who you're talking about. What if it was you? If a man, y'all know I have to say it. If a man came on the internet and talked about his girlfriend that he was currently with in any derogatory way, there would not be any support for him in the comment section. There would be the comments would be filled up of people reading him for filth. How dare you? This is awful. This is terrible. This is disrespectful. Man up. This and that. Why would you do that? Oh, she can't trust you. Oh, see, it's sleeping with the enemy. Why don't we have that same energy for this woman? That's terrible. So he's going through something financially. He might be going through a tough time. He might be going through a rough patch or whatever the case is. And now he's going through humiliation. On top of that. From somebody that he probably least expected it from.
It's so scary. It's so crazy because it's like I really, really like him, and I really, really, really don't want to not be with him, but at the same time too, I'm too effing old to do this shit. I've already spun around this block a few times.
You too old to be doing this? I can't tell. You on TikTok telling people your business that you don't know. But you too old? Girl, I can't tell. Oh, you like him so much? I can't tell. I can't tell. You don't want to lose your relationship? Girl, I can't tell. Because it's already over. Regardless of what you want to say, regardless if you want to clean it up and try to act like, you guys came to some agreement or whatever, the relationship was already done when you posted the video. This should have stayed in your drafts.
So he has a job. It's a good job. But I also feel like he has a lot of debt. And then I also feel like he's the type of person, he jokes to me or whatever because he's like, I'm so nice that you would have to be the opposite because I'm not that nice. But it's not that. I think I know how to say no, to people. If it's a no, it's a no. I don't care what you need. I'm sorry, but it's I work too damn hard. I'm really trying to make it out of where I am. And that's the way I've always been, for, I don't know. So he has a job. It's a good job, but there is a lot of debt. But then again, the way that the world has been lately, and inflation, it has been a little bit hard. And he's a homeowner. I'm a homeowner. So sometimes when you have homes, things happen, and they're not small things. They cost thousands of dollars. So he's basically the type of person where there's not really a rainy day fund. And I'm the type of person where I'm all about the rainy day fund. I am the queen of, no, I cannot get my lashes done. I need to save those $200. That's literally why I wear strip lashes, because strip lashes are cheaper than getting lash extensions.
Y'all, I can't. Okay, I can't. So you are upset that this man does not have excess funds because he is a homeowner and he is paying off debt and he is being a responsible adult and does not have money at the time to pay for frivolous things. I hope he get a raise. Okay? Let that man get a raise. What she's basically trying to say is that she has more knowledge financially. That's what she's trying to say. That she like to save and this and that. I can't tell. Because you're sitting down for 4 months in the name of saving and you're complaining and want to ruin the relationship. So all this, oh, you don't do your nails, you don't do this. What happened? 4 months? Girl. There's people who go through rough. What if you lose your job? Then what? What if you lose your job? I'm not hoping it happens. I want people to think. I need women to think from the other side of the coin, the other perspective. What if it were to happen that you would have lost your job and lost your home? This same man who ain't nothing, who brokey, who this, who that, you would have to go pack up your stuff and go live with him. Then all of a sudden he becomes a savior. Y'all be working. You would have two incomes. You would be showing him maybe some financial knowledge that you know or that you have or whatever the case is, and you guys will be working together. This is not two of you guys together against everybody else. This is you against him. You looking at him side eye with everything he does. And it sounds to me that he's being a responsible adult. I mean, a homeowner and paying off debt. Most people are in more debt because they're not paying off no debt. Like,
I don't do my eyebrows. Like, nobody does them for me. I do them myself. My nails, like, yeah, I just got my nails done, but it's been the first time in like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, before that, I just kept them bare, natural. Like, you know, I'm the type of person where I'm like, if I don't need it, I don't need it. If I want a new pair of shoes, I sell an old pair of shoes. Like, I'm very so much that human being. So sometimes I just don't really know if there's a real game plan that's actually going to be put in motion. Like, and then it's so crazy because sometimes some people have different luck than you do. Like, I know, and I always am super grateful to the universe, to God. I'm very lucky. I've always had really good things happen to me. I've always been placed like in the right space for a blessing. So, and sometimes like I see the way things happen to him and I'm like, why is that happening to you? Like, what is going on? Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you step on some shit? Like, did you step on some negativity? Like, you know, so, you know, do you guys believe in like the evil eye? Like, what is going on? Like, sometimes, like, literally, I see the way things happen to him. I see the way his life unfolds for him. And I'm like, why is this happening to you? Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I do know his family because at first, I swear, I thought I was being conned. Like, I thought this was like a really elaborate scam. But I've definitely gotten to the point that I don't give anymore. Like, even
so because he's going through something, he's unlucky. Something wrong with him. He stepped on something. He got all types of stuff going on because he's going through a rough patch. After you just said that it is based off of inflation, it's based off of things that, so all of a sudden, but what would you call yourself? If you was just with a narcissist, now you with this person that you unhappy with, it don't seem like you too lucky in the picking department. If you got so much complaints, I'm confused.
even if I do have, I don't give. Like, I cannot help. Like, I cannot help. Like, I have to see you climb out of this hole. I have to know that you can get out of this. And he said, you know, he has all the best intentions in the world. Like, he does. But sometimes, like, I don't know if it's his luck. I don't know what it is, but sometimes things happen to him and I be so confused. Like, I just don't know. And so it's gotten to the point where I ask him, like, do you pray? Like, because it's like, what am I doing that you're not doing? Like, why are we like so close in proximity, but your life is like so this one way and mine is like so this other way? Like, so I'm like, I think like prayer, like, so I don't know. So he does have a job. It is a good job. The world has been kind of effed up lately with COVID and inflation. So that's why I don't know if it's his fault. I don't know how long I should give him. Like, I do have like one homegirl and she's like, dump him, leave him. But I'm like, damn, like,
go be with the homegirl. All right, that's it. Problem solved. Go be with the homegirl that don't want you to be with him no more. Just leave. That's it. Over. Like, where did you really come? It's like I said, it seems like you just came to the internet. You said you want advice, but you came to the internet to drag this man for filth. That's what you came here for. To expose, to inflate your own ego so people can say, oh my gosh, you're such a good person. Oh, you're so amazing. Oh, he's so, lucky to have you. Oh, well, you should just leave him. That's what you came to the internet for. You don't call this man unlucky. It's so much contradiction. He's a good guy. He has good intentions. He has a great job. He's broke. He's a homeowner. He's taking care of his debt. He's this. Like, what? You came on here just to drag him. That's the only thing that you brought this to the internet for. Not for anything else. Not for advice. Not for nothing. You talked to one friend, I'm sure you could have phoned another.
It's just tough. It's really tough because it's just really tough because his personality really is that good. He really is that great of a person. And it's not even about the sex. Like, it's not even about that. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to give it a few more months. Sometimes I do feel though, like if I keep, because we already have had a conversation about finances, but if I continue to have a conversation about his finances, it gets to the point with him that I feel like I'm nagging. You know what I'm saying? Because if I keep saying it over and over and over and over again, but it's only been like 2 weeks, what can he really do in 2 weeks? That's why the one homegirl that I do have, I told her, like, I have to give it a few months. Like, because I already got fed up with it, that I know I'm fed up, and I think he realizes I'm fed up. I have to at least give him a few months to figure out the situation. But I don't know. That's why I came on TikTok to, like, just talk about it a little bit, because I don't really have a lot of people I can talk to about it. So I'm just like, whatever, bro.
If you came to the internet and told all of us your business, I guarantee that when you go to work, you be talking to all your coworkers and telling them all your business too. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Like, that's not even rocket science. That's something that you absolutely do. And then what really gets me is that you're saying all these things about this man and how, you know, he doesn't have this and he doesn't have that, and you don't understand why, and, you know, maybe he can give it together and you got to give him a couple more months, and you nagging him and this and that. But his personality, this is okay. You see, if you're in a space that you and the person that you are dating are not aligning, looking at things like, oh, you know, he got a really nice personality, is the most ignorant, don't make sense, foolish thing you could say. I'm being honest with you. Okay? You got me constantly scratching my head because it stressed me out. I'm being honest with you. Where's the logic? The logic that you have talking about, well, he needs to do this and this. He needs to do that and that. If you don't want to be with this man, instead of giving him any more turmoil, instead of humiliating him publicly on the internet, instead of dragging his name to your homegirl and to whoever else, you know, all of us on the internet that you're dragging him to, why don't you set that man free? If you realize that your values are not aligning, why don't you set him free? What are you giving him time for? You are watching other people's lives and comparing your life to everybody else's life, and that is the real reason why you have a problem with this man, because he cannot fulfill for you what other people's man is fulfilling for them on the internet that you know nothing about, that you don't know the backstory of.
It is what it is. Like, I gotta say something, like, because I'm so tired of dealing with my stuff and just, like, not knowing if I'm doing it right, if I'm doing it wrong. Because, like I said, like, I cannot keep having the conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already had it. What good does it do him? What good does it do me if I talk about it every single day? Like, yo, you gotta get your money up. You gotta get your money up. And meanwhile, he's going to work every day. Like, he knows that now. He knows that I'm not going to stand for this much longer. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but.
So then she posted this video that says, when he tells you he needs a break. This is the same girl, by the way. She boohoo crying.
Yo, I'm cracking the up. This was literally me like 2 years ago. I walked in on my ex with somebody else on our bed.
And you said this man unlucky. You talking about I don't know what's wrong with him because he is so unlucky. I see how my life going. I see how his life going, and I'm trying to figure out how he is so unlucky. Is he okay? He need to pray. But you said you was with narcissists. You said you don't walked in and seen somebody in your bed. You talking about how you would constantly keep attracting the same kind of man. This was a comment that she posted, and it says, "Thank you, everyone talking about move him into your house. Bro never even posted or claimed me. But yeah, come live in my house." He never posted or claimed you. I just want you guys to listen to the logic. He never posted you. He never claimed you. Yet you're in this state that you're nagging him, and he celebrates your birthday, and he's a good person, and he's this and he's that. Y'all was not in no relationship, sis. To me, this sounds very much situationship. He never claimed you. Y'all, and you're complaining on the internet? I have more to say, but I'm going to wait. The next comment said, this was a woman. She said, "Immediately, no, boo. He's taking advantage of you. You're a gorgeous girl and a good personality won't pay the bills." Then she commented, "It's tough. He pays his own bills. I pay mine. I wish there was more we could do, though." Then another woman commented and said, "There is more that he could do. There's men who will get 2 to 3 jobs to step up for you. You deserve better." The woman who deserves better is a woman who would not publicly humiliate her man. The woman who deserves better is a woman who is willing to sacrifice for a period of time for the greater good of her relationship because of the trust, the love, and the understanding that the two of them have. The greater good is not somebody who is going to walk out and spread your business to a stranger on the street to make you look small. That's the honesty. The delusion that these women saying, "Oh, there's men who will get two to three jobs to pay your bills." For what? And if that same man falls on tough times, she's going to be right back here on the internet getting advice about what she should do in that situation. Where are our principles lying? Where? There's so much emphasis on what somebody got, what somebody could do for you. This man, okay, let's backtrack for a second. Because, again, this raises my stress level. This man has a good job. He owns a home. He pays his bills, all of his bills. There's incidentals that come up, and he's able to afford that. However, when it comes to extracurricular activities, he does not have the finances to be able to fund them. She even said to herself that he's a nice guy, and he said to her, "Well, I'm nice, and I guess opposites attract because you're not nice." So it sounds like he's a kind person, genuine person. And because you're unhappy for a short period of time, again, you come and publicly humiliate this man and start the video off talking about, "I'm dating a broke man." It was not a shocker for me to see that in the comment section. After this video went up, a couple days later, she responded, "Oh yes, we're not together. We decided that it was best for us to separate." I bet it did. I bet it did. I bet he saw this video and said, "Absolutely not. You're not the person I want on my team. I was confiding in you in a relationship that we had about personal things that are going on, and you used it and sent it out there for everybody else to hear." And then you hide behind, "Oh, he never claimed me. Oh, he didn't post me." Well, obviously that wasn't stopping you from doing all the things that you were doing. So which one is it? It was a situationship, Or it's a relationship, but now that the relationship is over, you're trying to downplay it so you don't look like the bad guy. I just want to reiterate just a couple things. Okay? First thing being, do not get on these platforms and publicly humiliate the person you are in a relationship with. Period. Second thing, if you are in a relationship with a person and you need any advice, go phone a friend. And before you phone a friend, talk to the person that you're actually in a relationship with. If you need counsel, go to counsel, some kind of counsel that's going to have both of your interests at heart, not just yours. And then this one is the one. Stop comparing your life to other people's lives on social media who you do not know. Comparison is the thief of joy. That's all I'm going to say. I can't. Okay, she done raised my pressure. And it's just me out with the foolishness and the back and forth. I can't. Okay. I did this video because, like I said, one of my subscribers sent me this video and asked me my thoughts, my opinions, and for me to do a reaction. And I did. But you wonder why men don't want to get married. Okay. It's very obvious. Because there's a million of these kinds of videos all over social media of women bashing the men that they are laying in the bed beside. There are women who will go on social media and bash their husbands who are paying all the bills. That's how I know it's not a them problem. It's a y'all problem. I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you.